Coffeehouse Northwest got it started about 5 years ago, and Sterling is kind of a natural extension of Coffeehouse Northwest. While it's an independent company, we are one and the same entity, essentially. Sterling was really just born out of a desire to start roasting our own coffee rather than providing coffee from another roaster.
The impulse to roast your own coffee is kind of obvious if you've been serving good coffee for a while. So imagine our relief when it turned out that it was relatively easy, provided that we were buying high quality coffee. The original goal was just not to fail.
Still the goal.
Still the goal. But at the end of the day, the big motivating factor there is wanting to provide something that will justify people going out of their way, and they do have to go out of their way to come to Trinity and Burnside. When Eric joined, he was able to bring with him a new focus, and that's kind of moved us forward into Sterling. That focus on high quality coffee at any cost, and trying to develop the specialty market, at least fractionally, from a 50 square foot stand.
Our main importer that we started with was Tom owned of Coffee Shrub out of the Bay Area in San Francisco, and all those coffees we knew, and again, taking it on faith and taking it on his reputation, were just entirely trusting that his coffees were going to be exemplary.
I guess the long-term goal is essentially to develop our own direct trade program where we can visit farms on a regular basis and actually be involved at a farm level, improving the quality of our coffee from season to season. The point with Pamiris was simply to work with people that we knew, people that we saw on a regular basis, and who we could see if something went wrong. Brian was a regular for probably 6 months before we ever sat down and talked about payroll. But at that point it was kind of an obvious decision for us, simply because in the past we've been immensely rewarded to work with people that we've met in passing. I think that the fact that Pamiris is also competitive was at that point just a perk, but a welcome one.
We see you guys on the daily, essentially, which is so. I mean, it's not even having to seek that out. But should a problem, if a problem arises, I know that literally I can just come knocking on your door, which is really convenient.
We drink across the street. We payroll down the street. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you want to know if something goes wrong, who can I kill with my bare hands in the next 12 hours?